What's up, y'all? It's Victoria Ashley, otherwise known as the Crown Royale. Coming at you once again with another video blog. I know it's been a minute. My bad. I'm back on it. Okay, I went through a little rough patch for a minute, but it's all good. It's all good. So this blog I'm gonna do on letting past relationships and past experiences impact your present and your future. And I'm not even gonna go into like specifics on this one because this is such a broad topic. You know, this is across the board. This isn't one community or one sexuality. This is everybody. Everybody has this issue. So I'm just gonna do universal. People, humans, society. Stop letting your past impact your future. There are so many people who miss out on good things. Why? Because they're afraid because of what their ex did, or what their ex before their ex did, or what their ex before that ex before that ex before that ex did. That's stupid, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I done been through some shit. You know, if you watch my last couple videos or whatever, you know I done been through some stuff in my past relationship. But, you know, you gotta bounce back. You can't stay down for a long time. You can't do it. Don't do it. You just can't do it. And when you decide that you're over it, be over it. You feel me? Don't go into your new relationship talking about your ex. Unless y'all have that type of relationship. Like my girlfriend now, we did that. We sat down and we talked about our past relationships. We talked about the good and the bad, and you know, what we learned from it, what we could take from it and build up on something new, how we bettered ourselves, or how, you know, certain things about our past relationships kind of tore us down, and how to build each other back up. Like, we talked about that, but it was a common ground, and it was a discussion that we agreed to have. But don't go into a new relationship like, oh, you don't understand, my ex did this and my ex did that, and I'm really working on my trust issues because, oh my gosh, my ex did this, and that, and you would never believe, with my best friend, oh my god. No, don't nobody want that shit in a new relationship. That's a whole bunch of drama from a whole bunch of shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. And like, I don't mean to be insensitive, I don't mean to be a bitch, but I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. So just don't do it. Unless y'all have a common ground like I have, don't do it. Because my relationship has an open floor. It really does. I can tell my girlfriend anything, whether it be about my past, my present, and my future. Like, I can tell her anything. She could tell me anything. I mean, there's certain stuff I don't want to know that she just kind of tells me. Like, I just don't want to know. I could do without knowing. But I'm glad that we have that open floor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that we have the ability to talk to each other about stuff like that. And I think that everybody wants a relationship like that. But at the same time, you have to realize that there are certain things that you just do not say. Like, have an open floor about your present and your future. But you don't always have to have an open floor about your past, because your new girlfriend, or the person that you talking to, or the person you kicking it with or chilling it with, or whatever you want us, the person you fucking, like, just to be blatant and real, does not want to hear about your ex. They don't. Like, y'all go out to dinner and all you could talk about is how she did you wrong, or how he did you wrong, or, you know, no, don't nobody want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I would leave. Like, check. Like, no. don't do it. It's just not a good look. So if you want your relationship to succeed, if you're really feeling somebody and you really want that to go forward and move forward and, you know, be strong and have a good foundation, you cannot lay a foundation based on past experiences. I'm sorry, you can't. You cannot lay a foundation with someone new based on what your ex did. You can't do it, because now you have this foundation that has little holes in it which are patches that you're expecting this new person to fill, when in reality you should have filled that yourself, because the void is in you, not in them. You. The void, these little patches that are in your new foundation, are because you still have internal issues within you. Within you. Those are what that's what that void is. These little empty spaces that you feel, or this emptiness that you may feel inside, and you're talking to somebody so you don't know why you feel them. I'm so sorry, but this piece of hair is really getting on my nerves. Okay, so this internal void that you feel, completely lost my train of thought. Anyway, it's your problem. All these little patches and holes and stuff, and this emptiness that you feel even though you're in a relationship, is not because of your partner and the person that you're with now. It's because you didn't fix the problems that you had in your last relationship within yourself before you got into this new relationship. So maybe what you need to do is step back, breathe, think, and internalize shit, and really start to look at you. Take a look in the mirror, baby. Look at yourself. Fix you before you go putting all your shit on somebody else, because don't nobody want to deal with that. Like, I'm all for helping people. I am. I'm a social work and pre-law major. You know, I'm all about helping people and getting people's lives together and being the support system and shit like that. But if I have to rebuild your entire life, like, if your ex just like wiped out your whole motherboard and I gotta like torch, screw, and bolt stuff back together. Look, I'm human, just like you, and I got better stuff to do. I really do. Now, I will be your support system. I will be there when you need me. I will be a shoulder to cry on, and I will help you work your way back up to where you were. If you were like here, and after your breakup you were like here, I can get you back. I can. But if you were like here, and after your breakup you were like off the camera down here, fix your own shit. Get yourself to here, and then get back at me. Because I'm not about to rebuild somebody. It's not my job to rebuild you. And if I rebuild you, it's going to be in my image, which isn't you. I talked about this on the last thing. If I rebuild you in what I want you to be, it's not going to be you anymore. It's going to be what I want. It's going to be my fantasy, my desires, and what I want in a person, not you. So don't go into a new relationship or whatever comparing your present to your past. Don't do it. On top of the fact that it's just hurtful to a relationship, it's irritating. Do you know how some of y'all know, but do you know how irritating it is to constantly be compared to your partner's ex? Like, all the time. Like, they might not say they're comparing you, but you know they're comparing you. It's so irritating. Like, it just really is. Like, it's really irritating. So just, you know, don't do it. So if you're gonna go into a new relationship, best of luck with you, for you, whatever. For y'all, you talking to somebody, best of luck. But leave the past in the past, because you're supposed to get a clean slate before you start a new chapter in your life. You're supposed to try to start over. Every relationship is a new chapter. Like, not F that. Every relationship is a new book, because chapters can sometimes overlap. But in relationships, you don't want your ex merging with your present, merging with your future. Like, you just don't want it. So clean off your blackboards before you move on to your next, okay? And leave the past in the past. Learn and move on. Learn from it and move on. And if you want to discuss it with somebody, like, discuss it with your best friends or something. And don't give me that shit about, well, the person I date should be my best friend. No, they shouldn't. The person you date should be your support system. They should be the person that you can talk to them about anything. But that doesn't mean you have to talk to them about everything. You know what I mean? That's why you have best friends. Because you can call those people and be like, oh my gosh, I'm still hurt and I'm in this new relationship. Those are the people that you call and talk to about that. But do not ever, please just don't ever go to the person that you're dating and be like, I'm still hurting from my ex. You know how quickly I run away from you and just like change my number? Like that. Because I don't want that type of drama in my life. I don't. And nobody does. Nobody deserves that. So, back, rewind. That is a really hard word to say a lot of times fast. Did y'all hear that? I almost messed that up a few times. Anyway, leave the past in the past. Let your present be your present. And always keep your head towards the future. Always. Always keep your eyes towards the prize, okay? But if you always hold on to your past, you'll never get to your future. Or at least not the future that you want. So, leave your past in the past. That's all I really have to say. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to mold their relationship around your ex. Nobody wants that. So that's my advice to y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I mean, like I said, my relationship is an open book. We have open floor. We can talk about anything, whatever. I can bring up my ex today and she would not care. She'd just be like, oh, do you want to talk about it? Okay, I'm here for you, blah, blah, blah. That's our relationship. Not everybody's like that. You ask questions before you blurt out emotions, okay? That's the lesson of the day. Ask before you tell. Like, that's just how it, well, that's life. So, that's all I really have to say today. I might make another video after this. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. But anyway, be blessed. Live, laugh, and love. Smile. You know, all that good stuff. And, I'll holla at y'all probably, I don't know, I'm not going to say when because I've been going through some stuff. But I'll make sure I post something else. My next video is going to be on text buddies and relationships. Someone requested that in my inbox, so I'm going to definitely do that one for y'all. And that's it. Alright, so Crown Royale, Victoria Ashley, you know, I'll holla at y'all. Be blessed. Bye.